Hello everyone, this is the Kitsune Hawk, and you may already know me for doing countdowns, but truth be told, I've always wanted to do a Let's Play. So today we are going to be doing a game very near and dear to my childhood, this being LEGO Racers. This was released for PC and many other consoles of the time, including the PS1 and the Nintendo 64. The way we're going to do this is every episode we're going to be doing one circuit. So for today we are going to challenge Redbeard. Arr, on the high seas or on land, and look at that dance! That is amazing. Is Pegleg moving? You are no match for the great Captain Redbeard, so give it up, matey. Har har. Oh yeah? Well, look at your facial texture. It's the stuff of legends. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1... Yes! I can have turbo! Alrighty, so despite being released around the time of other racing games like Mario Kart 64, LEGO Racers actually manages to be a bit unique. Basically, your power-ups are in the form of LEGO bricks. A colored LEGO brick will tell you, or rather it will set what power-up you have, and a white brick will strengthen it. You can have up to 3 white bricks at a time. And the combinations of colored and white bricks are actually pretty interesting. Like, for example, if we were to make a green and a white, that's what happens. Now, allow me to go into the colors a bit more. Red bricks are your offensive weapons. They're mainly for getting ahead of your opponents. Yellow bricks are your traps. You lay them behind to get rid of people who may be trying to encroach upon you. Blue bricks are defensive shields. These will protect you from the effects of both red and yellow bricks. Upgrades of the shields can also deflect projectiles. And then green, as you have clearly seen, is your turbo boost. So utilizing all of these whenever necessary is a really good thing to do. And another thing that's actually very interesting about this game, the boss racers, as you can see, the one marked on the map with a red dot instead of a blue one, in this case being Redbeard, they all have different AI that tells them to go after different types of bricks. In Redbeard's case, he goes after standard red bricks. He will usually not pick up white bricks, or he'll just mainly spam cannonballs. It's pretty easy, but I guess for a learning curve boss, it's pretty good. Anywho, first place. Not bad at all, yeah. Alright, time for Dark Forest Dash. This is one of my favorites when I was a kid. Especially for the music. I love this place music. Great, my grammar is as amazing as ever. No, I love this place's music. Other than that though, Dark Forest Dash, just like Imperial Grand Prix, it's not that hard. That ghost right there is practically the only stage hazard. There's also a lot of green bricks in this stage. So it's pretty fun to just breeze through by if you pick up all the green bricks. And of course I'm going to regret saying that later. Hint, hint. Now this track actually does have one shortcut, but it's actually not that good, and you have to get to it by using a red brick, and where the shortcut is, I just passed it, there aren't very many chances to get a red brick, so you would have to save it up. And that's all fine and dandy, but like I said, the shortcut honestly isn't the most useful, so I tend to ignore it. And okay, let's shoot a cannonball in the sky! Let's be festive! Alrighty. Festivities! I'm flying. Also, what the heck is going on in that treehouse? That's what I want to know. Collision detection! No! No collision detection. I'll be honest with you. The music that plays for this track is probably one of my favorites in the game. Of course, there will be another track in the third circuit in Hello Ghost. That's what the ghost does, by the way. If I recall, the effect is just the same as a oil slick. And we must run from Redbeard before he can bombard us. Run, Cal, run! Yes, finish! Now when can we be Swedish? Oh, yes, and I love that victory dance. I'm doing one in my chair right now. Be glad you can't see it. Alrighty, 60 points. We're doing really good so far. Time for a Magma Moon Marathon. It's blue and white, just like my car. Yay! Turbo. Turbo is always good. Shields, I don't know. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, if you get hit with a red brick projectile, you will lose a single white brick for every time you get hit. Now, Magma Moon Marathon actually has a really interesting shortcut. Now, as you can see right there on those panels, they will be one of two colors. In this case, the order is red, red, red. Really easy. So basically, what you have to do is drive through those colored gates in that order, and it'll open up a shortcut. There is another shortcut, but honestly, it's one I ignore quite a bit. Alright, so we want to drive through red, red, red. This path will give you 3 white bricks. We already had 2, so let's warp! Warp speed ahead! Into the volcano! The volcano! Sly Cal goes! Clyde. Wow, Clyde! I was about to call him Clyde! I am forgetting the name of my own character. I amaze myself sometimes. How do I make video when I can't even remember Cal's name? I'm sorry, Cal! I'm sorry! Anywho, finish! And, hey, we're not gonna dance, we're just gonna shake our fist? Cal, what is wrong with you? This is not how you celebrate. Anywho, 90 points. Time for Desert Adventure Dragway. We can embrace our inner French... I guess it's terrorism, I don't know. Who blew off the Sphinx's nose? I can't remember. Anyways, this track actually has 2 shortcuts. One of them I use quite a bit, the other not so much. So yes, we can embrace our inner Frenchman and blow up the Sphinx's lap. I don't get it either. But yeah, 3 white bricks and a green brick. That's really good. The other... You know, I might actually do a video sometime in the future showing off all the shortcuts. But I do know when I do a certain part of this game that I am not looking forward to, and hey, look, first-person view. There is one version of, or one mode of this game that really does require knowing where every shortcut is, and wow, that was blah. And yeah, this track is going by really quickly. So, yeah. I may just wait until I do that one part of this game that requires showing off the... And that'll be my excuse to show off the shortcuts. Now, if I recall, the Sphinx shortcut here, it will stay open for the entire race if you open it. The other shortcut, if I remember correctly, will reset each lap. No matter, we are done, and that was actually really quick. So, at the very end, we have a perfect score of 120. Not bad, not bad, not bad, and we get to celebrate. We are the champion. And wow, that was really stereotypical. And for getting first place in the first circuit, we get a very sad Redbeard, and now we have won Captain Redbeard's card set. We can now build stuff with his car chassis, and we can make new characters. Very nice, very nice. So for first episode, that was quite grand. And as you can see here, Redbeard has been replaced by this really weird looking guy. That is going to be the second circuit champion. So, next time, we will be